Everyone, welcome to MGS Coaching Football, and thank you for watching my channel. Today, in this video, I want to talk to you about one of our rifle package stunts that we call double stick to or double stick away. Okay, so it's a rifle package, which means it's a run line stunt. Right, we're trying to affect, the gaps in different ways. We're trying to disrupt certain run schemes, and one of the ways we do it is what we call a double stick to. Okay, or sometimes we call it a double stick away. All right. So double stick to or away today, it's going to be based off of the tight end in what we call 11 personnel. Tight end ends up being a pretty good indicator. All right, so if you go to my channel, so non-subscribers, push that button. You'll see the introduction to the rifle package. And one of the keys to our rifle package is determining, what's a good indicator, where they trying to run the football. And many times it's the tight end. In fact, in the 11 personnel, more often than not, it's all about the tight end, right? Whether the tight end's on or off the ball. So what I'll do is I'll go through what a double stick means to us, okay, and how we simplify the assignments. And then over here in the diagram, I got double stick two, and then I have double stick away, and each one is based off of the tight end. Okay. So first up, double stick two. All right, again, based on the tight end means we're going to the tight end. All right, so the easiest way for us to understand it is the linebackers make a call, begins with an L, defensive line's going left. Excuse me, that means the tight end's left. Okay. Or that if it begins with an I, the defensive line's going to the right. Maybe it's because the tight end's right if it's double stick to, or if it's double stick away. The all the defensive line has to do is listen. Is it left or right? And then go that way accordingly. The linebackers will tell our defensive line where to go. Okay, there's the simplification right there. If the linebackers make the wrong call, the defensive line executes it, they're not wrong. Okay, the linebackers made the wrong call. Believe me, boys, the defensive line love that one, right? So on a double stick two, the defensive end opposite the call will long stick A gap. All right, I'll go through that with you in the diagram. The nose will long stick B gap to the call. That's the double stick. So we only say stick, but in essence they're long sticking. I know that's the preferred terminology, right? Two gap reduction. So the defensive end long sticks A, which bumps the nose guard into the B gap in the same direction. They don't go into each other, right? And then the defensive end on the side of the call slants one gap into C. All right, so the three defensive linemen move to the call. Okay. So then if it's double stick away from the tight end, it's still the same. As I'll show you in the diagram. Defensive end opposite the call, long sticks A. The nose guy long sticks B to the call, and the defensive end on the side of the call slants C gap. Okay? So the simplicity, as far as, again, you might be going, huh? Well, the defensive ends are left and right. Okay, they line up left and right. Nose is always in the middle, right? 3, 4. So when it's a Ringo, okay, the end is opposite the call. When it's Lucky, the stud is opposite the call. Or when it's Ringo, the stud is to the call. If it's Lucky, the end is to, right? So that's how we simplify the learning assignments, okay? And then ultimately, the impact on linebacker gap responsibility, I'll show you in the diagram over here. Okay? So, on purpose, in both diagrams, I have an 11 gun Dallas pistol. The tight end is to the right on both. The top diagram, it's a double stick two, so we're moving to the tight end. On the bottom, it's a double stick away, so we're moving away from the tight end. Okay, so the Ringo call made by the linebackers tells the defensive line we're going to the right. Double stick away, the Lucky tells the defensive line we're going to the left. So our defensive line will know why they're going to the right or to the left, not just based on the call, but they'll know that based upon film study and the game plan, the scouting report. But when we're in the heat of battle, all they hear is Lucky or Ringo, and they go accordingly. Okay, again, part of that simplification, right? Ease of teaching equals ease of learning. So I purposely have the defensive line in green because they're the ones part of the double stick, in this case, too. So on the snap of the football, Ringo, right? Defensive end away, long stick A, nose, long stick B. In this case, the stud, slant into the C gap. Okay? So how does it impact the linebacker gap responsibility? Again, non-subscribers, push that button. For the backer, it really doesn't. If the play comes opposite the double stick 2, he's still got the C gap. Even if the play, which we're anticipating, is going to the right in this case, into the double stick 2, he still has the opposite A gap, or the 1. So no real change for the linebacker, on the backside, or the linebacker away from the call. So Ringo, inside linebacker on the left. Lucky, inside linebacker on the right. But the linebacker, the movement is going to, has the change, right? You see 73. So play comes to it. He's got a bump outside the tight end. Now that's his gap because we're really spilling the football east and west. And then now, right, he's got the B gap on the opposite side, right? Because we got long stick A, so now he would be in the B gap if the play was going away from him. Okay? Lucky, lucky, lucky. Double stick away on the snap of the football now. Stud, long stick A, nose, long stick B, and slant C. Right, so it's moving away from him. Everything stays the same. Right? Now, if the play's coming to him, bumps him a little bit wider, bumps him to the opposite B gap. Right, so now hopefully you can see the potential. If the halfback's offset and they want to run zone read, that's an automatic give look, right? Give it to the running back. So we're predetermining in the RPO what the quarterback's read is. Same thing over here, only now it would be a keep read. Again, predetermining. So either the potential for a double stick 2 or double stick away is literally limitless. So again, thank you for watching my channel. I do really appreciate it. Non-subscribers, I really do hope you'll push that button.